Hello, and welcome to the last broadcast of this year's Ekman News. It has been my utmost pleasure bringing you news every day, but we still have one last broadcast. My name is still Hans-Jørgen Herzog, and I'm here, once again, bringing you news in a fashionable manner. Yesterday, we showed you this footage. We claimed that a missile had hit the Falkland Islands, killing 10,000 people. This wasn't the case, however, as the missile hit in Korea, and Korea is on the other side of the world, so that's kind of stupid. But to be honest, this isn't my fault, because the blame lies at my chiefs. Laura and Cecilia, the heads of press, they told me to do this. So it's their fault, it's not me. Shame on them. And once again, our lovely Secretary General has made his way into our news report. Jens Ole Kværnø is in this next segment, and he looks better than ever before. We sent out our lovely Swedish-looking blonde to report on how it is to be staff at this year's conference.
We from press have asked the staff some questions about their experience from this year's Ekman. Is it fun being staff?
Yes, it's really fun. We have a lot of things to do.
Yes, I like it.
Yes, it's definitely fun.
Yes, it's very much fun.
It sure is, sometimes.
What's the funniest experience you have had in this year's Ekman?
I think it was to see some of the punishments.
I like the parts where people get punished. That's usually really funny.
2 minutes ago I was punished with twerking.
This, probably.
I think the experience of being a runner is really exciting.
Who is the most clumsy staff? My friend Amanda.
Right now she's going around in a big black bag.
Amanda, my partner. I would say that would be Amanda.
Amanda.
Anders Boy. He's just not doing anything.
Well, here's some interviews, and you should just kind of watch them.
It was my first time in Security Council, and it was really awesome.
The press conference I did with the North Korean ambassador, that was a lot of fun. He's a really funny guy, and we had a blast doing that press conference for you guys.
Well, the parties, they were really good, and I met a lot of people and talked with many people, so that was a big experience.
Ekman, it's a great initiative. I feel like it's a great opportunity to learn, to get to know people from other countries and other schools, and you get to meet a lot of interesting people as well.
Everything was memorable. It was awesome.
In general, I think that MUN is a great thing because it shows that this is really how our world works.
Critics might say that MUN is really, we don't achieve much, but I think these people forget that MUN is not a goal, it's a journey. Even though we might not achieve actual concrete solutions and help the international community, the way of thinking is critical for future generations, and just practicing this, I think, is vital.
I think the most memorable experience would be the punishments you get when you're late, because every time there's something different, like aerobics lesson or dance or something.
And here's the best part. And that was all for this year's Ekman News. I'd like to thank some people. And the first is our very lovely Secretary General Jens Ole Kværny, because he constantly supplies us with very explicit content. But most of all, I'd like to thank all the girls who denied all rules and wore really short skirts. But last but not least, I'd like to thank the amazing press team. Without them, there would be no MUN, because who cares about politics? Clapping is in order.